EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh, we've got a great game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. We're both really looking forward to describing it for you. I think the women's game now running in tandem with the men's game, with all the different competitions, European Championships, World Cups. It's a very exciting development, and there's no doubt that the standards are going up with the intensity of the competition.
And I think the players involved, what they would be encouraged by is the fact that the crowds seem to be getting bigger, and the profile on television, in the media, has increased over the years.
There's no doubt as broadcasters we get invited to cover women's tournaments as much as men's tournaments now, which would never have happened 20, 25 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I think the level of competition in these tournaments now makes it more appealing to a worldwide audience, you might say.
This is the home team lineup. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
To Putellas. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. To Bukete. Tackle here. Crafting the through pass. Here's Losada. Here's Putellas. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Now Nobbs. Taylor. Bronze. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Taking on the defenders. Now Bronze. No great danger here, but they've got the ball, that's the most important thing. Bronze. Moore. Now Nobbs. Stopped emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Hermoso on the attack here. What about this for a shot? Optimistic for White. Kirby. To Moore. Looking for Ellen White. Torrejon. To Bukete. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Here's a chance to attack. Challenges for the ball. Corredera. Bukete. Here's Losada. Probing pass. And they've scored. That's the first goal of the game.
And what an effort that is. It's flown into the bottom right-hand corner.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Now Nobbs. Out. Here's Kirby. Good vision. Onto the attack now. Defender has to move quickly. To Putellas. Read the play well to intercept. The shot's on! It was an opportunity, really, but in the end, way off target with that place shot.
Beautiful strike, drilled it and early into the bottom right-hand corner there.
That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Throw in here. Forward here towards Putellas. And they've cut it out. And that will clear the danger. To Scott. Kirby. To get into more advanced positions, they're going to press higher up the pitch, the home team.
Yeah, they really need to put the opposition under more pressure than they have been.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. White. Kirby. Moore. Simple possession plays. Sensible stuff. And now the shot! Plenty of power, but not too much direction. To Putellas. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Losada. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. That will help ease the pressure. Another turnover in play here with that interception. It goes out wide again. To Putellas. Looking for teammates in the middle. Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Attacking well here. Good defending. Buquete. Hermoso. Here's Losada. To Putellas. Here's Torrejon. That's cleared out of play, it'll be a corner. Well, there was that attempt, Alan. Let's look back on it now.
Well, it was a wild attempt at a long-range shot and nowhere near to hitting the target.
Corner played into the middle. That's an easy save for the keeper. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Promising build-up until that challenge. Torrejon. On the attack here.
Taking on the defenders.
Hermoso.
Excellent work with the tackle. Whipped in from the wide area.
Here's Messeguer.
Shots on here. Has to get it away.
That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Here's Losada. Now they've got the ball back. What can they do from here? Here's Taylor. Nobbs. It's a good place to win the ball here. Came in with a challenge and the ball broke free.
Then lose the ball.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Now it's Steph Horton. Scott. Kirby. Taylor. Here's White.
Must score! Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal.
Absolutely unstoppable shot right up into their top corner, and a very good goal.
Well, the equaliser has happened. Took perhaps the opposition by surprise, but we're level again. It's what they've deserved.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession.
To Scott. Moore.
Wasteful pass, unforced error, really.
Here's a chance to attack. To Bukete.
Comes in with a tackle.
And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. Taylor. Nobbs. Target for the pass is Hermoso.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Now here's a chance. To Putellas.
Goalkeeper hangs on.
Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. It's always an exciting half when you get both teams scoring in the first half. Doesn't always happen. It's happened here.
Yeah, they're going at each other, and I wouldn't expect the tempo, the intensity to drop in the second half. I hope not.
Here's Losada.
Probing pass. And they've scored. That's the first goal of the game.
Change of ends, and the second half is underway. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Here's Taylor. Bronze.
Delivered into the box.
To Bukete. Kirby. She can go on. Looked as though she was going to fall over. Now a shot! Losada. Bukete. And White. Nobbs.
That's good movement forward here.
Bukete. Here's Corredera. Here's Torrejon.
Going forward well.
To Bukete. Here comes the challenge. Here's Taylor.
And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone.
Here's Taylor.
Going for goal! It was an opportunity, really, but in the end, way off target with that place shot.
Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes, and one will be coming on.
Messeguer. Farrell Williams. Attacking well here. Here's Williams. And it's Williams. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Torrejon.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Bukete. That's a good tackle. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Torrejon. Looking here for Bukete. And they've cut it out. And White. And it's Williams. There's good progress with this attack. Here's Torrejon. Messeguer. Williams. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Went in a bit crudely, but the referee saw it and decided not to stop the game because they've still got the ball.
Moore. Scott. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. On to the attack now. And shoots! Bounced back off the post. That's safely away. So we'll restart with a throw-in. And the manager's decided for a change of personnel. To Putellas. Here's Losada. What about this for a shot? Optimistic. Bukete. Torrejon. And that's good support as they build this attack. That's pretty straightforward for the keeper this time. Here's Taylor.
Well, they're in a good position here. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Good defending.
Corredera. Losada.
Can really get at the opposition here.
In with a chance. The keeper kept it out.
Paredes.
In midfield, they've got it back via an interception. Good forward play from them.
Buquete. Hermoso. Corredera.
Supporting player alongside.
Torrejon.
Put into the middle. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
Now Nobbs. Now Bronze. Nobbs.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
And it's Williams. Here's Williams. Moore. It's Jill Scott now. Tara Williams.
And here's the shot. Couldn't quite keep it down. Just over the top.
Yeah, just leaning back a touch, got under it. Not bad effort, though.
Got on the ball in midfield. Well read by the player in that part of the pitch.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
Meseguer.
Could score! Hit it hard, but not very true.
Well, it's going to be a substitution now.
Now Bronze. Now Nobbs.
Promising build-up until that challenge.
To Buquete.
It's looking good, this move. And they've cut it out.
Here's Williams. Duggan.
Williams. Now the shot! Well, they've got their noses in front right at the end here.
Well, the supporters are going absolutely nuts. They can't believe it.
Well, she scored an outrageous goal. Outrageous.
Well, the goalkeeper, for certain, was not expecting that. I wasn't either, to be honest.
Let's see the replay now. And we restart the game 2-1.
Keep an eye on the watch, because we haven't got that long to go. And the team know that
And shoots!
To Bukete. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Here's Williams. To Carney. And there's the interception. Here's a chance to attack. Moved away from the
shot's on! Pressure to absorb, high up the pitch.
Here's Bermudez.
That's good movement forward here.
Losada.
Shots on here. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Here's Williams. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Bukete. Meseguer.
We've got 2 added minutes. Clock running down. And here's the shot. Off the crossbar. And back into the penalty area.
Tara Williams. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
That's it, final whistle. I think they might be looking for another friendly before they play again, because they didn't really iron out the wrinkles here. They didn't look very sharp, and they've been beaten.
No, I think they do need a bit more match practice in order to get to the top of their game. It showed here today.
Here's Losada.
Probing pass. And they've scored. That's the first goal of the game.
Here's one. Here's Losada.
Probing pass. And they've scored. That's the first goal of the game. Post.
That's safely away.
Clock running down. And here's the shot off the crossbar and back into the penalty area.